7 rules to master self-discipline. Hi there, my name is Douglas Barbieri and welcome. In this video, I'm gonna share with you 7 strategies that will help you develop and master your self-discipline. I hope this video will inspire you to take action right after you understand what self-discipline really means. It means that you must take control over both your mind and your body. It's the practice of training yourself to obey certain rules, to change your behavior by controlling yourself. Listen to this. Self-discipline is the ability to give yourself a command and then follow it through. So this leads us to rule number 1. Take control over yourself. Napoleon Hill once said, "Success comes to those who become success conscious." So when I say you must take control over yourself, I mean that in order to master your self-discipline, you must take full control of your mind by making conscious choices and then acting upon them. You are either in control of yourself or you are not. There's no middle term here. So first, you need to recognize the things that you must do in life in order to achieve whatever you desire. Okay? So then you need to develop your daily habits so your mind is kept busy in connection with the things that you want to achieve. That's right. So this means you are not going to accept or submit to any circumstances that you do not want to achieve, that you do not desire to achieve. So you must focus on your goals all day long. And when you are able to take control over your mind and your body, then you will be able to master your self-discipline. Before you do that, you will definitely have to go through the process. So be stronger than your thoughts that take away your focus on accomplishing something. As human beings, get this, from time to time, we must deal with our negative thoughts. Yes, don't just neglect them. Go ahead and deal with your negative thoughts. And another way to deal with your thoughts is to control your mind in such a way that you swap your negative thoughts for positive ones. So this seems a little complicated in the beginning, but I can assure you that when you are able to do this fully, you will be able to understand what self-discipline really is. So Napoleon Hill, once again, he said, "A positive mind finds a way it can be done." On the other hand, he also says that a negative mind looks at all the ways possible it can't be done. So the positive thoughts will help you and encourage you in your self-confidence and lead you to do the things that you really desire to do. Master your tongue first. This is a really important point. Getting the habit of thinking first before speaking, and become aware of every single situation that you're not going to hurt anybody. Second, don't strike back when people offend you, but instead write it on the sand, and after the wave clears it, and then you are able to let it go completely. Move on, guys. Third, control all of your emotions, even in the midst of a fiery situation. And once you control yourself, your mind will give orders to your body, not the other way around, because this is the proper way. You must be in control of your body. That leads us to rule number 2. Get in shape. That's right. Getting and staying in shape, guys, won't just make your body stronger, but it will also strengthen your mind. Being in control of yourself will allow you to develop new habits every single day, and you should really consider exercising your body on a daily basis. That's right. I always talk about the gym. You might be sick and tired of it, but because when you pay for a membership or a personal trainer, it totally makes you get out of the house and do it. It gives you the urge to go out and make it worth it. Yes, because you've paid for it. But if you are at home, you might just find loads of excuses and not do your exercises. So the best approach to achieve this rule is to start slowly, then you work up towards your goal over a period of time. Yes, always be patient. If you try to use this rule in getting in shape, to change your body, or simply to lose weight, you gotta be patient, because nothing happens overnight. You must take this rule seriously and make it your lifestyle instead of battling through it. So start the simple and doable exercises, and then you improve them as you go along. Remember this, don't go crazy trying to achieve every single goal in a day, because you will burn yourself out, okay? Your body is not ready to get going on your full capacity 100% just yet, because otherwise you will give up the first time you try. You don't want to do that. Listen to your body and have a moderate plan. The idea here is to create a new habit that you will enjoy doing it for the rest of your life. Rule number 3, know your weaknesses. Yes, you must identify and acknowledge your vulnerabilities and learn how to work with them. That's right. You gotta be aware of what your weaknesses are, because the truth is, we all have our own weaknesses. Whether it's eating junk food, drinking alcohol, spending unnecessary money, although some of these are definitely more destructive than others, we must learn to balance things in our lives before we can get rid of some of our habits. So listen to this. Learning to control these habits, or the so-called weaknesses, is what gives us self-discipline. Then after you've mastered it, you can eliminate these weaknesses from your life as you please. But first, you gotta master it. Another great thing to do is remove all the temptations from your life. Yes, as the saying goes, it's absolutely true. Out of sight, out of mind. It's true that by simply removing temptation from our environment, it will greatly improve your self-discipline. Rule number 4, practice self-discipline. As you may have realized, we are not born with self-discipline. We must learn, we must build, we must develop our own discipline. It's a behavior just like any other. We must develop it, master it, and we must practice this every single day. Make it a practice in our lives. Self-discipline takes a lot of work. It's not simple, because if it was simple, everyone would have mastered it. So, willpower, repetition, and diligence is what can help you master your self-discipline in a very short period of time. Studies have shown that you can change any habits within 21 days of practice, but it takes approximately 66 days on average before your new behavior becomes automatic. So it's doable, guys. It's absolutely doable. Within a month or 2 months, you can master your self-discipline, but you must make your mind. You must make a decision and a choice to change. And that's how it works. You gotta put it in your mind first, then the actions happen right after. Rule number 5, reward yourself. That's right. I know it seems a little silly, but to reward yourself for an accomplished goal, it truly works. Do you know why? It's because we all have been conditioned to expect rewards whenever we were children. So just think for a second. Did you get any treats for your good behavior when you were a child? Well, I thought so. That's right. Remember, rewards will always motivate you to work harder by expecting something positive that you are looking forward to. So even small rewards can totally change your self-discipline. Reward yourself. For example, instead of eating unhealthy foods or sugary stuff all day long, think about having a little treat at the end of the day instead of breaking your diet throughout the day all day long. Rule number 6. Set goals and execute them. We all must have a clear vision, a clear picture of what we want to accomplish, and fully understand what success really means to me, to yourself, to each one of us. We gotta know them. By having a clear path, it will definitely prevent you from sidetracking or even getting back to square one. In order to be successful in self-discipline, you gotta have a clear finish line. That's it. And remain focused on your target. That's right. Become familiar with yourself through meditation and know your purpose in life. This will make things easier for you so you can achieve self-discipline in a more meaningful way. Rule number 7, work harder on yourself than you work on your job. That's right. Many people think that this is a little over the top, but I really think that if you don't spend time in developing yourself, nobody else will. So you gotta do it yourself. Self-discipline is to teach yourself new skills every single day that will help you in your own future. Okay? In your successes, in your profession, in your personal life, and everything else. If you decide to take responsibility over your own life and change yourself, change your mind, it's guaranteed it will never be the same. You will continue to grow and develop yourself so much that whenever you look back, you won't even believe of how much progress you've made in a very short period of time. Remember what I said at the beginning? Self-discipline is the ability to give yourself a command and then follow it. So tell yourself that you are going to take these steps to heart and you are going to follow through. Make the right choices. Decide to change, and very, very soon you will gather the fruits that self-discipline will bring into your life. This is Douglas Barbieri, and thanks for listening.